Hello everyone, time now for weather news today with J7409, the evening edition, the name you know, the news you can use. And here we go everybody. Isn't this beautiful? Check it out. This was sent in by Patricia Owens, and she took it from her deck, and it's near Lake Hopatcon. I hope I pronounced that right, Patricia. And this, of course, is in New Jersey. Is that beautiful or what? Thank you so much, Patricia. Patricia sent me some more. I'm just using this one to start with. I thought it was great. Here's another beauty. This one was sent in by Pamela Kelly. She said she didn't think it was all that bad in her area, that she did get a little over 5 inches, but it really started to melt fast. And you can see she got some snow. Look at the trees along the ditch banks and the river's edge. Yeah, she got some snow, but look at those skies. How beautiful. Beautiful picture. It melted fast. That's a good thing. And thank you, Pamela, for sending this to me. I will get to some more. Just give me time, okay? If you have any pictures related to any kind of weather or any kind of weirdness going on in the skies around you, please send them to me. I'd be more than happy to share them with everyone. All of my subscribers have made comments. They love looking at all of these pictures. So don't stop sending them. And if you would like to send some, please click show more in the description below this video. Scroll down and you will find an email address to send them to. And if it's your first time around, please hover over the J7409 in the bottom right hand corner. It will move up. Click it, subscribe, then click the bell. Not to miss, then you're guaranteed all of the latest weather forecasts, so far as that goes, weather news, and weather alerts. So very much to go over, so let's get started. I'll try to make this short, but it's not going to be. If you really want to know what's going on, please watch the whole video. Alright, first we're going to start with this train of snow. We got a train of snow up here in western North Carolina going all the way down. All the way down. Even got advisories and warnings down in Virginia, western North Carolina. Stuff going on in West Virginia all the way across. I'm going to check each and every one of them out. I had someone write me a note wanting to know, what about West Virginia? So let's get started. Everyone who's in portions of central Minnesota and northeast and southeast North Dakota, well, you are under a winter storm warning right now, and it will be that way and stay until effect until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, CDT time. Now, heavy snow along with the blowing and drifting snow, your snow accumulations of 5 to 6 inches are expected, with localized amounts up to 9 inches. So, keep that in mind, okay? And you know you're going to have difficult travel, but you're also going to have some gusty winds sometimes as high as 40 miles per hour. Once again, portions of west central Minnesota, northeast and southeast North Dakota. Okay, everyone in portions of central, southwest, and west central Minnesota. Winter storm warning now in effect from 7 p.m. this evening until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, CDT time. Snow and some blowing snow is expected. Accumulations up to 4 to 7 inches. Some places can get 8 inches. And also you're going to have that chance of ice accumulations of a light glaze. They're expected. Now, plan on difficult travel. You know this is going to happen. And I think you're probably going to have sleet mixed in with this too. It doesn't say that here, but that's what it's looking like to me right now on all the maps I'm looking at. So once again, this is for portions of central, south central, southwest, and west central Minnesota. Winter storm warning goes in effect at 7 p.m. this evening, and it's in effect right now, and it will last until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. From 7 p.m. this evening, it's going into effect till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Portions of northwest Iowa. Winter storm warning remains in effect from 10 p.m. this evening until 1 p.m. CDC time tomorrow. Heavy mixed precipitation is expected. Total snow accumulations 5 to 7 inches with locally higher amounts. Light ice accumulations are also possible, and your visibility may drop to 1/4 of a mile at times. So, if you got plans, make sure you know of this, be prepared for this. It will make your travel conditions very hazardous. And if you're in the Chicago area around Livingston County, winter storm warning in effect from 10 p.m. this evening until 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Now, heavy wet snow, mixed precipitations expected. Snow could accumulate all the way up to 9 inches, 5 to 9 inches, and some ice also could be sticking around. So please make sure you're aware of this if you're in the Livingston County area. Now for my friends in portions of central, east central, north central, and west central Indiana. Winter storm watch remains in effect from late tonight through tomorrow evening. In other words, late tonight it will start and go all day long tomorrow, right on through tomorrow evening. What can you expect? Mixed precipitation. Wet snow accumulations of 3 to 6 inches. Some amounts may be higher in places, and plus you got that light glaze of ice that's possible. When? From late tonight through tomorrow evening. And this, once again, is for portions of central, east central, north central, and west central Indiana. Now for portions of east central and southeast Indiana, northeast and northern Kentucky, and south central, southwest, and west central Ohio. Listen up, you're under a winter storm watch. It is in effect from late tonight through late tomorrow night. Heavy wet snow is possible. Accumulations of this mess, heavy wet snow, 2 to 4 inches, and that could be much higher in different places. It's all depending on if one of the heavier bands go through. Once again, it's from late tonight through late Saturday night. So please be aware of this in those areas if you're around. Now from the Weather Center of Charleston, West Virginia, as you can see right up here we go, my friends. You are under a winter storm watch. It will go into effect tomorrow morning, late through tomorrow night. Heavy snow possible. Total snow accumulations 1 to 5 inches in the valleys, 4 to 9 inches in the higher elevations. This is the areas of southeast Raleigh and southeast Fayette counties. Once again, from tomorrow morning through tomorrow night, I think you're probably going to get some sleet or ice accumulations also. That's going to mess up travel conditions. So please, guys, be aware of this. Winter storm watch remains in effect from Saturday morning through, well, I think this is a misprint. Winter storm watch remains in effect from Saturday morning through Sunday morning. Okay, I told you, I need some glasses. Come on, give me a break. Through Saturday morning through Sunday morning. Okay, this is for portions of southwest and west central Virginia, northwest North Carolina, and southeast West Virginia. Once again, southwest and west central Virginia, northwest North Carolina, and southeast West Virginia. Heavy snow. Heavy snow is possible with accumulations of 3 to 6 inches, with localized amounts in some places up to 8 inches are possible. Once again, I think you got a chance to get some freezing rain or some sleet to cause some more havoc with road conditions also in your area. Please keep this in mind, okay? And if you don't have to get out in this muck, don't do it. If it's absolutely necessary, please use all precautions. And now, right quickly, as you take a look at the GFS and the systems moving through from tropical tidbits, I want to let you know what I think's going on in the days ahead. Now, sustained deep moisture flux from the Gulf of Mexico is setting up once again in the next week, okay? And it's between the southwestern U.S. closed trough through development injection and the backside of the eastern U.S. surface high. Now, the deep moisture will intercept a slow-moving frontal boundary crossing the central and southern plains frontal boundary, okay? And the multiple mesoscale convection systems are increasingly likely in the warm sector of the developing storm system, with a high fall pattern onset and a trend toward progression by midweek. And there's the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms to set up, and also flash flooding is a concern where the convection training develops. And the deterministic models are all indicating this, people. They're all indicating this possibility. The main excessive rainfall threat will expand across the southern plains, mid-lower Mississippi, Tennessee valleys, and mid-south before working across the central Gulf Coast states and eastern United States into later next week. We're going to check out the NAM model. This is what your local forecasters are probably telling you you're going to see. This is around 6 p.m. this afternoon. The blues are rain, the whites the snow. We'll move her on up some till 9 p.m. tonight. You can see this system's moving across, getting right to start over here in South Dakota and move on across and down as we've been talking about earlier in the forecast this evening. Now we're up to 1 a.m. in the morning. These look like really heavy snow bands here in Iowa at this time. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, we have those ice pellets. Remember me talking about that's brown. The pink is freezing rain. I told a lot of people down in these areas and up in these areas, I thought you were going to be getting ice with what was coming around. And it looks like a lot of sleet. The freezing line leaves by 12 p.m. tomorrow. It all turns to sleet, snow, or rain. 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Moving on down. West Virginia, yes, you're getting some snow at this time, and some freezing rain has started back up. And the snow is up here in northern North Carolina all the way across. We'll move to 11 p.m. tomorrow night. We'll see what it's looking like. It's moving on down now. Heavier snow is in these areas right here. Right in here. From West Virginia to North Carolina. Little bit of sleet here going on. Also, Kentucky, you still got a little stuff going on. And if you're in eastern Kentucky, you may even receive, well, no, I'm sorry, excuse me. We're out of Kentucky. You're not going to receive it. That's Virginia. You may receive that sleet that I was talking about. We'll move up to 6 a.m. for Sunday morning. This thing's finally getting out of the way. You folks back up here again in South Dakota, you got sleet, rain, and snow going on again. That's what it's looking like. Now, I want to check out this thunderstorm situation, okay? The thunderstorms coming up from the Gulf. Well, they should not start. The first sign I see of them is probably midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning on Monday. In Texas, these aren't looking too severe at this time. We will move up to around 4 a.m. and they seem not to have dissipated or gone off into the ocean. Florida, you're looking good all the way down. 8 a.m. in the morning. I think most of these are going to occur around Tuesday. We'll find out. 12 p.m. Okay, Oklahoma. Big old batch right in here. A few in Texas. Don't see any that look severe yet, but this can all change, folks. I mean, it can change any time. I'm just trying to get ahead here and see where this might be happening if severe weather does happen to occur. As we move along here now, we've got them in Missouri. We've got them in Kansas. We've got them in Oklahoma. We've got them in Texas. I don't see any that's severe quite yet, though. So we'll move up to around midnight. We'll go to 2 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Boy, Texas all the way to Arkansas and parts of Oklahoma. This is the time of the year you never can tell. Like I say, this isn't written in stone. Just because I'm not seeing any severe ones right now don't mean the next time I look, I might not see some. 6 p.m. on Tuesday. We'll go to 11 p.m. Tuesday night. I want to blow this up just a second, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, still don't see any severe ones at this time. 3 a.m. Wednesday. Texas, you're getting slammed all the way to Arkansas. And 6 a.m. Wednesday morning is as far as I can go. So the way it's looking right now, I don't see, you're going to have thunderstorms, you're going to have thunder, you may even have some lightning. You're going to have heavy, heavy downpours that will make driving very difficult. I don't see any severe storms now, but that doesn't mean the next time I look, some might not pop up. So you've seen the way that they are. Please keep this in mind. And we're going to end this with the cloud cover for all of the sky watchers. This is at 9 p.m. tonight. You can see these is low clouds, not middle clouds, not high clouds. This is low clouds, okay? A lot of the U.S. is looking clear. Jaylene, looks like you might have a little bit of cloudiness going on in your area, but it could be a whole lot worse. Let's see if it clears up any around 11 p.m. tonight. Not a whole lot, but that little spatch for northeastern Ohio did go away, so it should be pretty clear. New York's pretty cloudy, and of course where this system's coming through is cloudy, and we do have parts of Oregon and California that's cloudy. So we'll hop up to 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. The system rolls through and the clouds do too. This is at 6 a.m. This is at lunchtime tomorrow. Things are really getting kind of cloudy now. 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. We'll move up to 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And 5 a.m. Sunday morning. That's what it's looking like, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell. Please comment and like. I may not always answer every comment. I read them all, though. I've just been so busy here lately, and I just plainly hadn't felt well. I went to the doctor today, and like I said, I have other doctor appointments coming up next week I have to go to also. So I've made this just as clear as I could. You know what's coming. And still, with those severe thunderstorms next week, I'd say anywhere from Texas, Oklahoma, right on up to Missouri, Arkansas, even Tennessee. You guys, be on the lookout, because I don't want a tornado to happen in your area and you not be aware of it. These storms, don't mess with them. Don't mess with bad thunderstorms. Just like don't mess with this little snow system coming through, because it's going to be enough to really mess up driving. Please be careful. I love you guys. Thanks for everything you do for me. It helps me out so much. I couldn't make it without you. You're just wonderful. With that all said and done, please, everyone, be safe. Have a wonderful evening. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish much peace, love, and kindness to each of you.